Hi, this is Paul again. I'm very happy to be able to share with you some ideas today. Early on, and still to this day, it seemed rather presumptuous that I would be willing to explore this space of being able to communicate with the divine because who am I? I mean, I'm just somebody like you that, you know, and that space is being based on what I understood, reserved for, special people that have this great reputation and rapport amongst the cultures of the world. And so it was really kind of scary, I suppose, to explore this. It's even worse to do it in a public forum like this, where I'm sharing with you what they share with me because I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to misrepresent the ideas. I certainly don't want to limit or restrict what they they are by my lack of preparation or vocabulary or understanding or sensitivity. This seems really reprehensible to me. And then I have this thing I do where I always have to explain to people, okay, I'm not special. This can happen for anybody. Anybody can. And I encourage you to because I just feel like it somehow sets me aside or makes me different or wacky or a kook or and maybe I'm all of those, who knows? Amidst all of these concerns that I have, personal concerns and the little worries that I have about what's going on around me and how people will perceive this in me, there is one very salient point that is important, very important for me to share with you, and that this is cool stuff. This is real. Even though it doesn't have scientific validation to it yet, even though it's not something that I can put, in a dish and do experiments on. There is communication going on all the time, and that you can create your own conversations and dialogues with the divine of your choice anytime, all the time, in the background, in the foreground, all the time. And I know this because I've been doing this for over 20 years now, and it's very, very real. Today, I am doing the Holy Triumvirate, if you will. I wanted to spend the time and get something from each of the three that I've chosen to communicate with and develop a relationship with. And this one is going to be with Goddess. She's the feminine divine, as I understand it, and really wonderful, really loving as you can imagine the what the feminine divine would be. She's helped me and understood me and loved me and been patient with me for all these years and has really a unique perspective which I feel is important for not only the females of this earth but the males as well because we can all learn from those different qualities and aspects of us. So here we go. Choice is a very important element of what you do. Choice is what you do when you look at alternatives. And as you've been told, there are many alternatives, an infinite variety of alternatives in each moment. You can think about this or that, even though something else is going on around you. You can choose to do this or that, even though you say that you have to do this or that. In any moment, there are choices available to you, and you can develop them from a perspective of any point of view that you choose. You can choose to pursue any activity, destructive, beneficial. You can think about this or that. You can even choose to converse with this person or that person. Currently, you're conversing with this person. The option of conversing with us is one that has been available for centuries and before, and yet few people have ventured into that space. Now you can learn from me, you can learn from others, and you can develop yourself in such ways that you can expand beyond the possibilities that you thought were available to you. So what it means is you're choosing to develop outside of the space that you normally think about, the space that you were brought up in, the space that you normally think about. What if you could choose to expand your possibilities out into the universe? What if you could tap into the greatest ideas that have been around for eons? What if you could search through the different information pieces, the databases that have been developed through the knowledge and the wisdom of the centuries, of the ages, in such a way that it could benefit you and help you? What if you could learn concepts that are relatively new, or maybe they're really old, and you just have not grasped them yet? Concepts that would benefit you, help your life to be better, more comfortable, more peaceful. Help you to deal with some of the ideas and the concepts that you have already been exposed to that may be partial, that may be deceptive, or may be distorted from their purest form that could assist you and benefit you in many ways. There are so many new ideas and concepts that could be learned if you choose to focus on them. Do you want to focus on what is happening, the people that are being killed, or the people that have something to say, or maybe how the weather is? Or do you want to choose the ideas and concepts that could truly lift you and inspire you and those around you? What could you do with your mind if you applied it to these ideas and concepts that could be very influential for you? What could you do if you had a different level of awareness, that you could feel and sense things differently than you do now, especially things that are not generally available? Here's the opportunity for you. There are many choices, and I don't even have to encourage you to make the choice to learn more, because that is built into you at the soul level, you're always wanting to embrace and look at better ideas and better concepts, not only to improve the quality of your life, but the status that you have and the sense of your connectedness, the sense of where you are with us, the sense of feeling loved and watched over is very strong in you. So there is an opportunity to choose to think about and focus on and develop this relationship that's being proposed to you. Developing yourself from within and substantiating your sense that you've always had that you are connected to something bigger and more interesting than just yourself. And in this way, you can expand your own views of your life, learn more, and connect more with those around you and those that are unseen. This is the challenge for you. It can be difficult at times. It can be fraught with concerns and worries. But as you can feel now, as you are listening to this, it's well worth the investment for you. And the learning that will occur, the new awareness, the consciousness of what is possible for you changes significantly, and it becomes a great opportunity for you to develop yourself. The opportunity is there. There are many choices. This is the optimum choice to make. See what I mean? It's awesome, isn't it? It's just fantastic to have your mind shift to these places where you've never really gone before. Shift to this place of calm and peacefulness, of being connected, of being aware. It just changes your whole life. It changes your mood, your life, it's everything. It works great. So there you have it. There's my gift to you. And with some time and thinking about these ideas and concepts and then developing the relationships, your life is going to change. It's never going to be the same after this. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Thanks.